Okay, the main menu is this one. They got 6. Okay. One is the market today. So you can have a top active and top volume, top decline and top advance. So they give you only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What 6? 6 top active and top decline counters. So with that one, you can also go in and see more. You can see the volume, and then you can add that particular counter to your what I call your watch list. If you want to add, you don't want, okay, then you reverse out. So that is market today. The next one is a market movement. Market movement. They have advance, decline, value, and volume. Now you are seeing the advances. So you can go to decline. So decline, as you know, all are in red. Color handle.
Is the prices real time or 15 minutes?
Okay. Anything that you see on the inside a free charger is normally delay. If the stock or the particular counter is active, you may delay up to as much as 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah. Or 10 to 15 minutes. It won't be live prices, because to get live prices, even from the broking house, you do online trading, you won't get live prices. You also start delay. Only the broker screen, then we have live prices, because we have to pay for it. So we can see prices up to all level. So example, you go to broking house trading platform, sometimes you can see only 1 level or 2 level. You won't able to see all level. Okay, decline, value, volume. Now, watch list. So you can create your own watch list. First you have to go to the market prices there to see the stock prices. You go to the stock prices, the screen, to see the price. Like on the right side, they have the A to Z. So example, you want to look at those stocks start with L. So let's say you want to go to Lee Metal. Okay, you go Lee Metal. You press Lee Metal, but no trading. You press this one, LC Go. Then they will tell you volume done today, last price and opening price, percentage change, plus or minus, buys volume, sell volume in the current queue, high and low price of the day, and any company announcement related to this stock today. And then if you want to add to your watch list, you just press here, they turn green, that means into a watch list. So once you accepted, then you want to also put in your portfolio, okay, then you will be inside your portfolio already. So your portfolio will have this added to your stock. So next, my watch list.
So how many can you put into my watch?
Quite unlimited, I think. As long but you won't able to see everything So you have to scroll. So example here, I have created Gordon watch list, my portfolio, and then the mobile stock list. So I use this also to help my client to set up the watch list, so that when he call, I can straight away open and check and tell him the prices. Of course, I can set up my trading broker screen for that. But if I'm on the move, I already set up this one, so I can more or less tell him the last prices are that. But you want to buy and sell the current price, I have to contact my central buyer to tell them the prices. So the notification part is if there's some notification or okay, like stock news today, the listed company, they will have to make some announcement, so all those announcements will be inside the news there. So sometimes you read the news in the or the wire news, or let's say Dow Jones wire news or Bloomberg news, all those news are actually extracted from here. China deepen presence in Greater China, SGX. So all this news is from the exchange. The exchange has a responsibility to release all the news at certain time, and the individual company has to so-called file the report to the exchange. That within certain time limit, they have to put in the report so that the exchange will in turn announce to the general public. And if the market news, if the particular news is market sensitive, related to acquisition, related to certain thing, they have to do it after market hours. But if they want to do it during market hours, they have to suspend the share first and then release the news. After release news, 1 or 2 hours later, then they release the stock to be traded. These are some of the rules for trade for listed company when they trade on the exchange. So unlike the so-called those independent exchange, they don't independent broking houses exchange, they no need to get involved in all these things. So the last part is you can ask SGX, put in your email request. You got problem, you report the technical analysis and terms of announcement. So these are some of the things available here. Okay. I go to my. Maybe it show you on the. Anything can connect back the projector. Okay. Okay, just now the screen I tried to show you using the camera is this one. So the app is called SGX Mobile. Name of the app is SGX. So you get live market updates at your fingertips. Live, but there's still some delay, not totally. Overview of today's market, ST index and top advance and decline. You can see this particular icon. Then the next icon, track the top traded stocks on the SGX. You can go this one. They call it market movement. Then you want to have information about the complete announcement, you can go to this icon. Access live code, that means individual share prices, you go on this icon, whereby on the right side they have the ABC after I show you. Create multiple watch lists and track your stock. Real-time alert. Real-time, yes, but slight delay, not fully real time. And then you have breaking news, that means certain immediate announcement. So this mobile app is available both on your Android system and also Apple system. Okay, from this screen, if you press Market Today, you will come to this screen. So you have about 6 counter on the top advances and 6 counter on the top decliner. So the advanced one are normally in green, the decline are in red now, normal practice. So if you are on this screen, you can see you are on Market Today. That means this particular icon will be showing lighted up or yellow color, whereas the other icon will be white, no color. So that means when you are at this screen, you know that you are actually seeing this particular icon. The inside of this icon is this one, right? So next, this is a screenshot of the mobile movement. So if at mobile movement, this icon you click, you'll come to this screen. And in this screen, you can have a choice of press any of these subheading. The advances, that's why you can see is a green plus. Decline, you will see all in red. The top advances and top decliner. Value, that means the top value increases and the top volume you can see also. So this is the under market movement. Company announcement. Market movement, just now I show you one that is in terms of advances. This is in terms of volume. That means the top volume traded is Singtel, the last price is this one, and the price change is this cent. Okay? And then at this market volume, you can also click on it, then it will show you more detail about the stock. So stock prices. Next we move to complete amount. You click on it, example SGX, the last time price, you see last price and open price. Last price is 780, open at 789. Volume and value, that means total volume and the total value done for the day. Now you don't have the so-called the broker prices. For me, the moment if I open this one on my mobile, I straight away can check the value and volume done on that counter and at the price. Then I can see roughly what is the delay time from there. Right? But you won't able to compare this one. Right? So that quite often when my customer tell me, hey, I want to buy at this price, can buy now or not? Then I see where you what price you look, or you look at the website, which website. Then I tell them, okay, your price, your volume done as of that date, that hour is how many? I just compare this against my broker screen. I can say roughly how much delay you have already, right? So now, example SGX, on that day, they have some announcement. They have Celestial Commodities Limited as their derivatives trading member, and that was announcement done at 1:30 or on the 30th of January at 5 o'clock 12 minutes and 41 seconds. Right? So in that sense, you are on the go. You have quite up-to-date information on your palm, on your mobile. If you use this SGX mobile. Next, stock prices. If you click on this, you'll come to here. OUE, last time the change, green up, red down. So for this icon, stock prices with the dollar sign, when you're at this screen, you can click, select A to Z. You want to find a stock, let's say is Noble, N. You click N, so you will see all days down there. You can scroll up and down to see all the N. Okay? So that is stock. And if you want to make a watch list for that counter, you click, example, you want to have Pacific Andes, you click on this counter, then you go to the detailed prices, which is the next screen. Now this is the stock prices. Next screen, example, I click on the price, then I create just now the Capital Corp as one of the item in my portfolio. So this, then you will sit inside the portfolio. And then if I click, I set up, let's say my client name is Gordon. I set up the Gordon so-called share he is interested. So the list also down there. So he will have the prices down there. So you can see if you are at stock prices, my watch now this is under my watch list icon here. So your icon here will be lighted up. Okay. So next one is under SGX news releases. So if you are at this screen, SGX welcome Black Gold Natural Resources to the catalyst at what time and what date, all the SGX news will be shown. So you can scroll up and scroll down and see, look for the news that you want to find out. Right. The last part is this one. So more. So if you go to the, after this you go to more, the icon more, then you can have understand about more things that you want to find out. How to select the default home page, how to find out more about complete announcements, the stock prices, and when you use this, as usual, they will tell you certain terms and conditions. You find the prices not tally with the broker screen, you cannot sue them because the broker screen is more up to the second and minute. Yours is a delay one, how to synchronize your watch list and all this will be under the more, under this more icon. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This more icon is not inside here. You have to scroll down, then you get more. So this is the device that I hope you all can try to make use of it, and thereafter you can monitor the prices quite up to date, especially for Singapore prices and the news. So you know to be sitting at home or at a computer in order to get all this information. You can, from here you can find out quite a fast what is happening. Next, for example, there are certain things happening with Noble. There are certain report, so you can click on the SGS News, Singapore SGS News. You can scroll down there and see whether that information is there. Okay. Next is the last one. That's all. So I hope you all can make use of this. Sorry, just now the using that cannot see anything. Oh, today is a newspaper, like 2 years ago or what? The reminder from UBK here during the pre-close or pre-open time. Pre-open, right? Pre-open is in Singapore market is 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. It's the what I call the pre-open time. So that time, in fact 8:30 the prices is pre-open already until they match half an hour before the market open. You can key in prices, all these things, and in order to so-called to match an order, sometimes people during the pre-open, because they don't match the prices, you can anyhow put in buy higher than the seller price and all these things, so you don't matching. So sometimes some of the broker use that to fool around with the market participants, say that I want to buy so many lot at 100 price. The moment you put in there, you will change the balancing of the price in the top screen that you all can see. So sometimes you find that, wow, so many buyers want to buy. So I myself queue higher, or queue lower to match the price or what. So, or I have so much quantity, so I know that there are a lot of buyers. So myself give it to the seller or give it to the buyer, by queuing lower than the price. So that way you can what I call deceive those people participate in the market that this one. And sometimes that particular share is related to an option or related to a warrant or something, or maybe they are doing a warrant related to a mother share price. So they go and manipulate the price on the derivative so that the main share, the price, which the person also queue there to buy or to sell, so that to create a false market, what I call the false market, create a false market that there's actual so much demand or supply down there. So, but the other guy, but he also actually queue down there to sell or to buy accordingly. So the moment you see so many so-called people want to chase, so they queue down there, you just go up, so he just sell everything to you. So when the market at 9 o'clock sharp or 1 minute before 9 start to match the time, those false information will help to drive the prices towards the desired price the person has. So because of that, he make exceptionally good profit during that speed 1 minute or what. So stock exchange got some powerful computer that can monitor what is happening on these things. So this guy being caught is not the first time. He has done it more than once. Okay, so after a few, you do it once, then you say, wow, so easy to make money. You do it second time, third time. So stock exchange, the monitor system will catch up with you already. So they will conduct investigation and ask you to so-called justification why you should not be punished, because they know that the related share you also trading, this one is trading. Because when we match an order, our trading system got show my code inside the system. My report might show my company code, and then my company will able to identify the individual broker screen code, so they can trace back to who is the guy playing tricks. So their monitoring system can trace all this way. So you cannot cheat all the time. You cheat once or twice, fine, but you do all the time. When they do a scan, they will trace to who is the party doing the tricks. So sure they will catch up with you sometime. So actually, there is no way you can. I mean, he's no longer in the industry lah. That means he won't able to get a license to participate in the stock market anymore as a remiser or as a broker, because he already been blacklisted already, and he cannot get a license.
A lot of people will just put the price a few minutes before that they just withdraw.
Yeah, there are a lot of people doing this.
Yeah.
You do only that and that counter, fine, but you do it with evil intention, or as a result of that, it will affect the price of a related product, maybe a warrant or a option or what. Then because of that linkage, you benefit from that. Then they will catch up with you. But if I say, example, I put a lot to buy SIA, but last minute I pull out, fine. You can do it, because during matching time the price can be anyhow one. But once you match, you can't really. Because the pre-close and pre-open, so-called the time, is actually to allow somebody to close their position as a result of the whole day trading. Because for some institution or the big trader, let's say they have a warehousing contract or order with, let's say, my booking house. So they have to close the position. That means they want to buy and sell share, averaging out at what price at the end of the day. So sometimes not only one counter, a few counters. So if you don't have this facility for the broker to do so-called averaging out the prices, so that the contract of 5 million share will be all done around this price, he cannot fulfill that. You don't have this matching. So that matching is meant for certain purpose one. But some people use that as a gimmick to cheat others. Okay? So it will be catch up with you. They have served a certain purpose, because, like example, I got a big client. They want to buy a lot of this share or sell a lot of this share. I want to close my position at the end of the day with a price less than certain price. So during closing time, he has to sell down. If I'm selling you have to sell down all the way to a certain price, or you want to buy up all the way to a certain price. You know, there are certain requirement for certain big organization or big trader to fulfill certain contract of their client. So they have to give this facility. But if you use it to your intention to relate to another product, then you can be punished. But now at least the fellow pay the fine, no need to go to jail. No, it's not a criminal offence. No, it's just a civil penalty. No, last time you kena civil penalty and then you kena criminal offence. No, you got two offence last time. The time once you kena criminal offence, then next time a lot of things you cannot do already.
It's good. How much was the fine? How much was the fine?
100 over thousand, right?
157.
He make only don't know 60 over thousand, or I cannot find double, double or the. As I say, all these joker kena caught, it's not the first time. So they have played this trick too often already. So people will catch up with them. Okay, any other question? Sorry to hold you back because that's how the system goes. Hey, still have
This is the last Friday. Anybody want to go? 7-Eleven.
Hey, you close later, oh.
Huh?
Can go and check.
Buy one here. เข้ามาลูกBrani lah, chicken fries lah.
No microwave also can. Steam also can. Hey, steam is better than microwave. My friend say microwave, the rice is not.
Okay, opening.
You want to buy? So you will buy lor.
Oh, thanks.
Last Friday only. 下個禮拜冇㗎啦。食晒咯。你愛唔愛？唔玩啦。
What's 17 Last Friday. So this Friday last one boleh lah. This Friday is the final one.
Hey, 幾時係 AGM？
4月。4月。